Hello my friends, Rune here again. A friend of mine got hold of some of the Umarex paintball markers. Asked me if I can do my little magic on them. So I thought, okay, let's start with the HDB. Now they call it TB68. And it is the 7.5 joule version. It has not been taken out of the box. If you look inside here, this is how it looks inside. So I thought, okay, let's give it a try. Like so. Now you can remove the flash hider from it. On the earlier model that I have for my own, it is just cast in one piece, if I remember correctly. I will not bother try using it as it is. I'll just test it after I have power tuned it. If you see here, there is an F. So this is the German version, that is 7.5 joule. Gen 2. That one was there. When they are new, the push cap is sitting fairly tight. So, in order to power tune it, I need to remove those two screws, which are Allen heads. And I need to push out a pin here and remove a bunch of screws. And then I can take the cover off. On this model you don't have to disassemble the internal mechanism in order to power tune it. You just remove the plastic and then unscrew the brass plug for the indicator pin, and then under that it has the valve block. Then you can just pull it out and job done. There is a restrictor down there, so for maximum power you need to unscrew it. So let's see how it goes. So I'll show you when I've removed the plastic. One moment. Now, about 6 minutes later, the black other plastic cover is off. Looks like so, just in case you wonder. I'll just lift it out and then we can screw out this piece. And then we can remove the valve block. So I've made my own valve tool here, just a steel tube that I knocked a bit flat and filed two of these small knobs and put a crossbar on it. So that thing is off. Pressure indicator, and there you see the valve block. I will see if I can find a screw that will fit down there. Then I will screw it down and use my pair of pliers and pull it out. So, one moment. So, just a wooden screw that happens to fit inside the hole on the valve block, like so. Let's tighten it down a tiny bit. And then we can take some pliers. Let's see if I can there, pull it straight out, like so. There's the valve block. Just be aware, inside here is a small O-ring. You want to fish that O-ring out also, so it doesn't give you any jam or other problems. Looks like so down there. It is one of the easiest markers to power tune. At least I think so. Here is the small O-ring. So, I will now lubricate it and put everything back together, and then we can try it out. The job so far took me less than 10 minutes. And it takes me about another 10 minutes putting it back together. So, under 30 minutes, and you go from 7.5 joule up into about 45-ish joule. So, yeah. So, back together again, less than 20 minutes after I started. I also removed the restrictor that sits down here, just using a long flathead screwdriver. So I thought, okay, let's try it. We may have to check that it is working. Today I will use steel devils, 6.8 gram. Let's drop in 8 balls. I don't think there will be enough gas for more than that. I happen to find an ASG brand CO2 canister. So let's try it. I normally just use Umarex, but I happen to find an ASG. As always, tip goes outwards. And since it has never been used, let's take a small drop of silicone oil down there, and also on the threads and O-ring. So now it is double deleted. No valve block, no restrictor. And on this model you don't use an Allen key like you did on the older version. So you can see the steel devil down there. Let's check the temperature, and then we can start the testing. Temperature is just about 24 degrees Celsius. I think that's about 74 degrees Fahrenheit or so. So let's see. Will it hold the gas? Sure does. Indicator popped out there. So 6.8 gram, 105 grains, steel devils. I have arthritic fingers and I cannot hold it with one hand, so I need to rest it over my knee, like so. Double action kind of trigger pull. Let's see, shot number 1. 389 feet per second. That's not bad. The following shots will have less and less power. Usually it does. Because I've removed the valve block and restrictor. Shot number 2. $376. $350. $333. $323. The sound is much lower now, and I've shot 5 shots. I hope we will be able to shoot the whole all the shots. I have loaded a whole 8, I think it was. Let's see. $307. That was six shots. $240. And I think the last one. Yeah. It shot all 8 shots before it was out of CO2 gas. So yeah, works great. No problems. I hope my friend will be pleased with it, and I'm sure he will. First 5 shots was quite powerful, and then the velocity really dropped. So you can push in this one if you want to, or just open the screw cap to dump out the remaining CO2. Yes, there you have it. Power tuning and testing of the new 7.5 fuel version, TB68 I think they call it. Yes, not HDB but TB. Cool marker. Say hello to my little friend. Yes, hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.